Because I'm trying to see how you didn't get your food and I gave you your food. How you didn't get your food and I gave you your food? How you didn't get your food and I gave you your food? Ain't no sorry. You mean you need to be calling Uber Eats because they just reported my account and they suspended my account because you still here lying talking about you didn't get your food. That don't make no sense. And then if you was looking, you said you seen him, you didn't see the right person. He was in the car, so that means you weren't even paying attention. And you had me in traffic for 15 minutes and 20 minutes to bring your food, and your big fat ass gonna lie act like you didn't get your food.
No, I did a report about
you did.
Back up on the move, touchdown in my hometown, got nothing to lose. I am on my own now, I am in control now. I need you to go now, I can fix my own crown. Back up on my boots.
Hey y'all, it's TheBreeze and you're plugged into TheBreeze lifestyle. If this not your first time here, you already know we locked in, friend. Either way, thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you want to support your girl some more, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to see more of me, then follow me on Instagram and TikTok at TheBreeze Lifestyle 777. Now, y'all, I'm always posting on my stories on Instagram, but your girl is back on TikTok and I'm going hard, keeping it strong. So make sure you go check me out on that, okay? But let's go ahead and get right into this video. This is going to be another reaction video. And y'all, let's talk about it. These Uber drivers or Uber Eats drivers, DoorDash drivers, Instacart, they tired of y'all acting like y'all didn't get y'all food. Not y'all acting like y'all didn't get y'all food. Let me tell y'all my opinion, then we're going to get right into the videos. So I just feel like it's not that deep. Like, bro, you wanted the food. Now, I understand Uber Eats, DoorDash, all that stuff is expensive. That's why I don't do it. I don't do it. So if you really don't got the money, do not order DoorDash. Like, I don't care if you at work. I don't care what's going on. Like, no, don't do it because these people are working. And DoorDash really don't care about these people because everybody going to be trying to sign up for DoorDash and all of that. So I just feel like you're jeopardizing their jobs for a free meal. And at the end of the day, you should have packed lunch if it was that serious. Now, I could understand, even though it's not right, I could understand if it was like teenagers, young kids doing this stuff. You feel me? Because it's like they don't really know no better. They don't really think about nothing outside of themselves. But these is grown men and women ordering food. And as soon as they get their food, they're going on the DoorDash app saying that they did not get their food. And these drivers ain't having it no more because some of these drivers are losing their job when they're literally doing their job. Now, mind you, it is some DoorDash drivers that's not delivering the food. But for the people who actually are delivering it, it's like, that's not even fair. But these people is pulling up to their jobs, okay? Wherever they drop the food off, they pulling back up. Y'all let me know if y'all think they doing too much or if it's justified. But let's go ahead and get right into this video.
So I'm doing Uber Eats and Lastasia decided to say she didn't get her food. Lastasia? You told Uber you didn't get your food? There go your drink right there.
I know.
You must want to be internet famous today, huh, baby?
I'm at work, please.
I don't care. I'm at work. I have 2 kids. I make $2 a trip. $2. Okay. And you gonna lie? And say I didn't bring your food with your McDonald's cup right there?
That's fine.
That's fine? Well, guess what? You're going on social media. I'm going to add all your job information and all that. And I'm calling back up. Matter of fact, where's your manager?
She's not here.
Yes, she is.
My manager's not here.
Well, I need to speak with somebody that's not you.
She's with a patient right now.
Okay, I'll wait. That's bold. And if you believe in God, I will repent. Lying and stealing is a sin. You taking food out my kid's mouth. And I'm so glad that I'm saved enough and comfortable enough with myself because I'm a recovering alcoholic and that could have set me back. You don't know what people going through. And it's not okay. It's not. You're not even trying to apologize or anything. So what? You already called out and you're basically saying you did it. You're not saying it's false. So the right thing to do would be to apologize, right? Right, okay. You shouldn't try that again, especially when you don't know if you the first trip or not. Or just don't do it. You was right down the street. Went had McDonald's. Wasn't it 2 spicy McChickens and a big red large? Yeah. I remember the order. And can you make sure it's fresh, please? Got the audacity to ask for accommodations and then lie.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm with the Uber driver or DoorDash driver, whoever it is. I'm with her. I don't think she did nothing wrong. She wasn't rah-rah, but she wasn't playing with that girl. And it's like that girl, when you're in the right and you know somebody did you wrong and you confront them and they have literally no remorse, it just pisses you off. So I feel like she very much held her composure. And I feel her on the whole, like, I make $2 a trip. And you're playing with my money. And then the fact that you asked me to make sure it was fresh just for you to say you didn't get your food. You asked me to do extra and then I know you didn't tip. I know she didn't tip if you're asking for if you're saying that you didn't get the food. Like, and then she says she is a recovering alcoholic, bro. You just don't know, like, DoorDash and Uber and all of that stuff, like, they're not giving you a lot of money. So people really doing it as a last resort or extra, side money and stuff like that. But you just really do not know what people going through. I feel like a little two spicy McChickens, it's not worth it, girl. $4 or $5, $7, $10. Come on, girl. I'd have put her right back at her workplace too, and I want to talk to somebody too. I'd have put her right on the internet too. I feel like some instances you gotta use your phone. And I feel like this was one of them instances because I'm sure she sent, a lot of these people are recording so they can send it to DoorDash and prove their case because they literally got a strike or like they lost their job. So I don't think they did nothing wrong.
See, he got me messed up. This don't make no sense. This Keisha. Sir, why did you just call DoorDash and tell them you didn't get your order? Oh. You clearly got this food in your hand. I just delivered this order to you, and I got a message from DoorDash before I can get in my car saying you told them you didn't get your food. Why would you lie like that?
Well, I got the food now.
Sir, no. This don't. I'm sending this video into DoorDash because this don't make no sense. A lot of people have lost their jobs like this. I do this on the side for my kids. This money right here support my children. And for you to stand here and tell me, call them people and tell them you didn't get your food, that don't make no sense. You sitting here with this food in your hand. I hope y'all see this. Y'all see this? You got your wings in your bag and you got your Coca-Cola that you ordered. Why would you tell them people you didn't get your food, sir?
I ain't gonna do that again.
What you mean you won't do that again? You had no business doing that because now I might get deactivated because of you.
Well, I'm sorry.
What you mean you sorry?
I got the food now, so you can go.
Sir, you got that food when I delivered it. Why did you? I'm gonna need for you to get on the phone the same way you contacted DoorDash and told them you didn't get this food. I'm gonna need for you to get back on that phone and let them people know that you had that food. Yeah, because I got you on video. I'm gonna put you on social media. I'm gonna show everybody about you because this don't make no sense.
I'll do that.
It's people like you that make it hard for people like me.
I like her too. She said like. When I be talking to my son, I'm like, why you do that? He be like, sorry. What you mean you sorry? Don't do it. Like, he was so dumbfounded. He did not think that she was going to come back and do that. And I shout out to her for coming back and standing on business. Like, what you mean you sorry? What you mean you won't do it again? You a grown man. You ordered DoorDash. Why would you tell them folks that you did not get your food? I would have been pissed. Like, I don't know. I don't really like confrontation. But if it was me about to lose my job that I need versus the person, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm recording so they can see this. And the fact that he came to the door with his food is crazy. She ain't wrong. I don't care. My good sis is not wrong. She did what she needed to do to give her children that extra money, whatever she was doing it for, whether it was for the rent bill, the water bill, the kids, to get some McDonald's, whatever. She ain't wrong.
I just dropped this order off and she contacting DoorDash telling them that she didn't get her order, bro. And they just suspended my
account, gang.
What?
I gotta take care of my daughters and everything, bro. This is the way that we eat. They just suspended my account because you want to be petty and try to finesse, bro. It's $12. That simple.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Bro, I just got a message. They just banned my fucking DoorDash account because you told them that you didn't get your food, but you sitting right here eating your shit, right?
I don't remember.
You don't think about nobody?
I don't remember.
This is the way this is how I live. This is how I feed me and my family, bro. That's up, bro. Okay. That's real up, and you act like you don't give a bro. Okay. You need to figure this out, bro. Go undo that shit or something, because that's my job.
I'm trying to
I wake up and do this shit every day so I can pay my rent for me and my kids.
You're disturbing me eating my food.
I'm trying to make a way for my kids as a single father, and you f***ing that up for me.
I'm fucking it up.
You f***ing that up for me. Because you lying and shit. Trying to get $10 in DoorDash credits back and shit, bro. That shit not right.
Oh, well, what
You need to learn some respect, bro. And you didn't even tip me. You didn't even tip. What is you talking about? Lying and shit.
I'm recording.
She is disrespectful. She is disrespectful. Gonna tell that man to find another job. I hope that he was able to send that and get his job back, because, yo, I hate to keep mentioning this all the time. I don't mention it all the time, but whatever. I never had my dad in my life. So listening to his story saying he a single dad, this is how he take care of his kids, and he's like doing his job, and because you want a free meal, you might just make him get evicted or mess up whatever he got going on. Like, I do not like her. I do not like her. She looked at that man like, I'm trying to enjoy my break. I'm trying to enjoy my food. I'm just trying to work. I brought you this food. And you're telling them that you didn't get it, and you sitting here on the curb eating the food? Imagine, I hope he got his job back, like I said. Imagine if he would have just been like, okay, whatever. She would have just got away with that. And she's a weirdo. Like, going to sit there and tell that man to get another job while you recording me. I'm recording you because you're okay. Let's move on, because I did Uber Eats one time, because I did Uber and Lyft. Then Uber Eats came out. I did Uber Eats one time, and it did not make sense to me. The money that I'm getting to have to go to the restaurant and then go to their house to get, like, $2-3 a trip and might not get a tip. Oh, heck no. It was not for me. But some people do not have an option. So it's like those people who don't have an option, they out there putting wear and tear on their car, even though they, getting $2-3, maybe a tip or whatever, they still got to put gas in their car, gas highs on or what, and dealing with these people, man, it's not worth it, but they got to do what they got to do. So for people to act like this, it's real weird. It's real weird to me. I don't like it.
How you doing?
Good, you?
I just got a message that said that you said I did not deliver your food. I'm pretty sure DoorDash won't just send me that message. And I get it. You probably want a credit or something like that. But you put my job at jeopardy about whatever, and that's what it said. And how I know it is because this is the only delivery I just did. I just dropped my kids off at karate practice and did this one delivery. And they said the exact time the customer say they did not receive their order. I handed you your order in your hand. And people get fired for that type of stuff. And this is how I take care of my life and my kids. And just for a meal, it's not worth my job. So I'm recording just to let you know that. Mm-hmm. And I need you to say this, that you got your meal out of my hand. You received it out of my hand, right or wrong?
Did I receive it?
Yes. Huh? Mm-hmm. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
And I'm finna go see.
You finna go see what?
The stuff on DoorDash.
That's fine, thank you.
Message from DoorDash saying that you...
Okay, but why did you have the nerve to come in my job talking to me when I was looking up a customer?
Because you had the nerve to report your food as never being received, so I can get in trouble and have to pay for it or lose my job.
I did not report nothing. If you have a problem, you need to contact DoorDash instead of coming in my job.
Well, don't report it as being...
Okay, well, like I said, you need to go...
So you're saying you got your food?
You need to leave me alone, that's what I'm saying.
You're saying you got your food?
Police.
That's fine.
And if you're
can talk
recording me, I'm going to call the police. So please leave my job.
I just need you to say that you got your food.
I need you to leave my job.
You can call the police. We can talk about fraud and all that.
I don't care what we can talk about, lady. You're in my job of business. Leave me alone. Period.
Who's your manager?
I'm a manager.
You don't got another boss?
No, I don't.
Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, CVS is hiring thieves here, huh? I just want you to admit that you got your food so I don't lose my job. I deliver food to you and then you sit there and tell my work I never dropped the food off? Huh? Yes. I delivered it here to her. So hopefully they have cameras, but she's trying to say I never dropped her food off. I'm just waiting for you to admit that you took your food and I'll leave you alone.
For you to get the out of my face. That's what I'm waiting for you to do. Like, you making me act the food at work and it's not even that serious.
It is that serious. It's fraud. It's stealing. You stole and now you're trying to make me get in trouble for it. Why don't you get back on DoorDash and tell them you got your food then? It's because you didn't want to pay for the crazy big meal that you purchased?
You talking about crazy big
steak, shrimp, chicken meal? You forget about what you just ate?
out of my face. Are you still here talking to me? Leave me alone. Record that.
Okay.
Record that.
And
you
I'm gonna send it to
leave
corporate.
Me alone.
I just want you to admit that you stole.
Leave me alone.
I want you to admit that you stole.
I just want you to leave me alone.
Well, it's not going to happen because you're messing up my job now.
I don't give a leave me alone.
Oh, you don't care that?
My word. The business.
Oh, good. So you mess with my job. Now I'm messing with your job. How about that? Sounds pretty even to you? You lied and said you didn't get your food so you don't have to pay for it. You lied so you didn't have to pay for your food. And now you're trying to get me in trouble with my job. You should be really ashamed of yourself that you would do something like that.
I'm not ashamed of myself, so it doesn't matter what you say.
So you just don't care about stealing? So stealing doesn't make you feel ashamed? Stealing doesn't make you feel ashamed? At all. You're just totally content with stealing. Awesome. CVS should really know what kind of employees they have. You probably steal from here too.
Okay, I would have a job if I did. So leave me alone. You're the one sitting up here talking to me about my job. And if I was stole from my job, I wouldn't have a job. So why are you still in my face?
Because I'm waiting for you to admit that you're stealing. Because you're stealing. You're trying to take money.
I'm not even trying to go back and forth with her, but she's still in my face, in my place of work, still yelling at me. Do DoorDash know you're doing this?
I'm going to send them this video. I'm recording everything.
Do you have permission to record me?
Oh, I don't need permission. It's public place. North Carolina state law, only one person has to approve of the recording, and that one person can be me. So I'm very aware of the laws. Well, that's okay, because I'm going to send this to corporate and let them know.
I don't care what you send it to.
Good.
Out my face.
Good.
I really want to touch her face.
Good. I hope you enjoyed your food. Hope it filled you up and is energizing you for your shift, even though you didn't pay for it because you wanted to lie and say you never received your food.
Yeah, so let's start with the guy first. I feel like some people, when they get confronted, they do things because the girl was like, yeah, like, I got my food. Like, you know, when they get confronted, they don't know what to do. So I'm glad that he stood up for himself. He went back there. These DoorDash people don't be on no rah-rah stuff, but they do be irritated because it's like, come on, man. So I'm glad that he got that on camera, that she did get her food. Now, this one right here, you could tell, in my opinion, you could tell that the lady that's recording is a white lady. So I'm proud of Karen. No, she ain't no Karen because she's in the right. I don't care. We not about to just act like just because she white, she doing the most. No, she's doing the right thing because I just delivered something to you. It's because you got that big steak and shrimp and all of that. Like, she stood on business, and I'm glad that she was not scared of that black lady because that black lady was cussing her out, telling her to get the F out of her face. But no, you're wrong. You're a manager at CVS. I brought you your food, and then you want to say that you didn't get it? And then say it's not that serious. It is that serious. This is people's livelihood. You do not understand. Like, they literally could lose their job. And what if that's the only job that they have? So I'm glad that Becky stood up for herself. She said, I know the law. I know that's right, Becky. Period.
Because I'm trying to see how you didn't get your food and I gave you your food. How you didn't get your food and I gave you your food? How you didn't get your food and I gave you your food? Ain't no sorry. You mean you need to be calling Uber Eats because they just reported my account and they suspended my account because you still here lying talking about you didn't get your food. That don't make no sense. And then if you was looking, you said you seen him, you didn't see the right person. He was in the car, so that means you wasn't even paying attention. And you had me in traffic for 15 minutes and 20 minutes to bring your food, and your big fat ass gonna lie act like you didn't get your food.
No, I did a report about.
You did. You the only one I just came to and did it.
No, I just said I didn't get my food.
Why would you lie though? Why would you lie and say you didn't get your food and your fat ass ate it?
That's crazy, man.
They had the right one today. This was like the funniest one. It wasn't that long. And I feel bad for the girl, but at the same time, no, you did that. How I walk up on you, you talk about, sorry. Ain't no sorry. You stay suspended my account. That's why this woman is so mad because now she cannot do DoorDash when she did her job. And the girl talking about, sorry. I would have spazzed out too. Now, this lady didn't really have too much composure. She was fed up. You don't know if, like, sometimes, like, let's say they working on the 27th. They know rent due on the 1st. They need $300, $400 more dollars. So now you're stopping me from making my money in the future to make my rent money. Not saying, I don't know if that's the lady's situation, but let's just say if it was. I feel like even though she did come a little hard on the lady, I feel like she was justified because the lady admitted that she did do it. And it's like, girl, you are too grown to be out here trying to steal food. I just don't feel like it's worth it. Like, these people really are losing their jobs for you to have a little free meal. Like, come on now.
Excuse me, is Chris still on the clock?
Who?
Chris K?
I don't know who that is.
Okay.
Do you know what office you're looking?
There she is. Hello. So you didn't get the DoorDash order?
I'm sorry?
You didn't get the DoorDash order from earlier?
I'm at work currently and I have no idea what you're talking about.
She even saw you with the food. I mean,
Okay.
you guys have cameras here. You said the order never arrived.
I did not.
What do you mean?
I didn't.
So why does it say that the customer says the order never arrived?
I don't know.
And he wasn't going to be.
Okay.
I didn't.
They couldn't make it for him. And then
Like, were you just trying to get free food and put my job on the line?
Didn't do anything.
Okay, well, we have to figure something out because it says that the customer says the order never arrived and I got a contract violation.
Gotcha.
I'm an independent contractor.
Yeah, it's with
Okay.
Barry, the
So that puts my job at risk.
assistant.
So what?
The physician's
So
assistant.
we're going to have to call DoorDash support off your phone because I wasn't the one that said the order never arrived. It's on your side of things. What?
I did it online, but
It doesn't just randomly happen magically. You have to get a hold of DoorDash support directly to say that the order never arrived.
Okay. It's a shared account, so it might be
I'm
something
a
that
United
somebody else did
Healthcare
accidentally. I would have to talk to them.
Okay, well,
But
we're
I'm
gonna.
currently at work.
Yeah, I'm currently at work too, and now my job's at risk because of. I don't know. She said your boyfriend's name is Chris. She said she saw you with the food. So you got the food earlier,
You
right?
down here, sir?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I
Yeah, first you.
I didn't do anything.
Okay.
I think I'm in the right place.
Okay.
So
Well,
I could have used the wrong card and he refunded
it
because
wasn't.
he thought-
It wasn't.
I
You
don't
can't
know.
refund it. It's
What's
you.
your last name?
You reported the order as never arrived. There's no refund about that. Well, maybe, I mean, there is a refund if you don't get your order, I think, for your food. But that's the point of that is people don't get, like, my job's at risk. I can't just give you free food and sweep it under the rug. Like, it's not how it works. Like, I have a job, too. I have 5 kids I got to feed. Like, it's not.
I get that, but I didn't do it. So I mean.
Well, I understand. So can we pull the phone out and figure out?
Can't do it
Yeah,
right now.
let's. Okay. But you got the food earlier?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
I didn't do it, so I'm not gonna say
Okay.
She did not expect him to come back. And you can blame it on whoever you want to blame it on, whatever. Your coworker already snitched on you and said that you had the food. So I feel like he did, like his mission was for her to call DoorDash, but I feel like he asked her twice, did you get the food? You got the food? She's like, yes, yes. That's all I need. I'm sitting at the DoorDash. Stop playing with me. I hate I'm trying not to use the word hate. I very much dislike the fact that these people keep saying, you're at my job. You're at my job. This is my job. You might think it's just a meal or a little finesse, but this is my job. And if I'm the one on the account giving you the food and you say that you did not get the food, it impacts me. And I think from what they're saying, they get maybe 2 or 3 times for a customer to say that. And look at all these videos. A lot of customers is doing it. So I would be fed up too. Like, stop playing with my money. He said he got 5 kids. He got 5 kids. So he ain't wrong for pulling up back at the job saying, where's she at? Because, yeah, no, that just don't make sense. Like, I very much dislike these people. I don't like it. Like I said, I would understand if these was little teenagers or something like that. But grown women, grown men is crazy. But y'all tell me what y'all think. Are these DoorDashers doing too much by pulling up back at the job to see what's going on? Or are they justified? You already know my opinion. I want to hear what you think, friend. Make sure you leave it in the comments. Leave me a heart. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.